Afternoon everyone, welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 Spirit of Steam live stream. We are back and we're going to be doing the Platinum Jubilee livery, which you can find in the Creators Club. It is this one here, the Royal Jubilee. So what a perfect day to be driving. I actually saw Jamie doing this last night on the Train Simulator stream. It looked very, very good. So let's go in and we shall do a timetable service. It's not there, is it? Hold on. Let me quickly do that. I'll quickly come out, unsubscribe from it, and subscribe to it again. Then it should then show up. Right, let's try that now. Go in, explore, timetable. There we go, there it is. Hello, Gordon. Actually, let's see what we do have in the chat. Let's just look at that. We have got Train Spotter, we got Laserjet, we got Geek, we got Kraza, we got Train Spotter, we got Ron, we got Christoph. We've got Sebastian, we've got Train Spotter. How am I finding the Spirit of Steam? Great. Can you open your carriage doors on console? Yes. And the doors are not closed. Are you in maybe the classic control scheme, Ron? Yeah, it might be in the classic control scheme, possibly. Right, red arrows are better than the Lancaster bomber. Oh, Laserjet. I don't know. What? Yeah, I don't know. I'm worried. Hello, Para. We've also got Gordon as well, and Mr. Adams. You've got your camera now, awesome. But yeah, we are back. Obviously, I was watching Troop in the Colour this morning. Obviously, the fly past, it was brilliant, wasn't it? It was really, really good. Yeah, it makes you very proud. We got Nigel in as well. Anyway, let's get in and let's do this. So let's have a look. What should we do? I like doing the sort of full services. Let's do one of the fast ones. We are sort of a special service. Drivers Express service from Crewe to Liverpool Lime Street, 5:30 in the morning. Should be nice. Let's do it. Hey, how's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. Cool. And I wonder if we stop at Runcorn as well on the way towards Liverpool. Drivers Express service from Crewe to Liverpool Lime Street. It's very busy. Yeah, everyone. It's good weather, isn't it? Right, doors. How you doing, Munchies? Yeah, look at this. The Platinum Jubilee livery on the Jubilee. That's very good. This actually is a real loco. I don't think it's actually on a Jubilee, but I think the Severn Valley Railway have got a got one. I don't know what class of loco that is though. Awesome. Oh, nice Laserjet. Right, let's get this all set up. So that's already on fully open. Let's set that to 75. There we go. Are we stopping at Runcorn? We're not stopping at Runcorn. We are stopping at Edge Hill though. We can stop there. There you go. I'll keep the HUD on unless you want the HUD off, but I'll keep it on. Hoping you do a total Steam driving video showing how you handle the loco on a gradient and slowing down to stop at a station, which would be helpful for an 80-year-old to get to grips with the steam locomotive. Yeah, that's a good, Nigel. I mean, I'll go through how we operate it in the stream, so I suppose listen out and yeah, we can do it. Hello, Glenn. Hello, Animal. Merchant Navy class. Hello, Pig and Bob. It's a Tall Valley. It's a West Country class. Hello, Pig and Bob. Well, first things first, Nigel. Well, anyone can obviously, if you don't know Steam too well, put the reverser to forward 75. That's what you want to do, and make sure the small ejector is at fully open. That's sort of the first step. Hello, Gregory, and also open the cylinder cocks, which are already open, so that's all good. That's the third step. And the fourth step, I'd say, start releasing the brakes as we are almost ready to go. And then set the large ejector to fully open and wait until you get to 21. Let's also get the doors shut as well. We should then clear the signal ahead of us. Your train is late, I'm guessing, Sebastian. I'm guessing that's what that is. Oh, nice, Laserjet. Yes, need to wait for that to get to 21. And also make sure, because I think by default it's on manual. Go to settings, steam firing mode, and set it to automatic, and then obviously apply it, so then it will do it. You get assisted and manual. They're the other ones you get. But yeah, set it to automatic, I'd say, to begin with. I mean, automatic's probably the more realistic one, so automatic. Oh, I see. Animal, fair enough. There you go. And what we'll do is we shall close the large ejector. Close that. Brakes are now fully off, so I'm going to set the throttle or the regulator to about 30%. And wait for a few sort of chuffs, get up to about 4 miles an hour, and then close the cylinder cocks. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly start bringing down the reverser as I'm putting up the regulator. So the reverser's coming down to about 60%. I'm going to put the regulator up to, I'm just going to tap it, so up to 37. And then again I'm going to bring it down to maybe 45 on the reverser. I'm going to put the regulator up to about 60%. Oh, I see, ladies and gentlemen, got ya. I'll just leave it for now, as it is 20 miles an hour out of it. Fair enough, Krezza. If you have all the funds right now, I'd get all of them, yeah. And then I'm just gonna pop that down for now, just to coast along. And then once we are ready to go, I'll put it back up to about 60%. But yeah, out we go off Crewe. So we're stopping at Edge Hill. I was watching it on TV, Miss Adams, yeah. Morning, David, and I'll put it back to about 60. I'm going to bring down the reverser even more to, say, about 35. Regulator's going up to about 80. So sort of gradually move the regulator up as you bring the reverser down. And then again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the reverser to about 25. And then regulate it to the roof, which is 100. And then all I need to do now is wait. There's not a lot else we do now. Hello, Yoshi. There's no safety systems. You rarely get reds on this route, so just sit and chill out. Was that a good explanation there, Nigel? Hope that did help out. I suppose, yeah, as the regulator goes up, reverser comes down. I know you can sort of do it your own sort of way, you know, maybe a bit faster, maybe a bit slower, but I suppose gradual. Nice laser jet. But off we go, yeah, but this is the Platinum Jubilee livery, which is on the Curators Club. So perfect. There we go. See Lewis. A lovely animal. There we go. Cool. We're on about transport. How many services are there on East Coastway? I think there's about 230. 230-ish? 233? Not completely sure, but I know it's around that. Yeah, sit back and let the train do its thing now. And if you're starting on a gradient, apply a bit of sand. There you go. The firewoman's putting in the coal. What was my favourite plane in the fly past? Probably the Hurricane Spitfire and the Lancaster Bomber. Brilliant. Sound of the nation. I think they flew over from Heathrow away, didn't they? So I think they actually shut Heathrow for a few minutes whilst that was going over. Cool. Yeah, starting to pick up speed, 50 miles an hour. Obviously it's a steam train, so it's not going to go straight up to 90 miles an hour in, 2 minutes. It takes time. but it feels more of an achievement once you do get up to 90. Lovely. 12 miles to Acton Bridge, and just after Acton Bridge is Weaver Junction, and that's where you come off of the West Coast Main Line and or more head towards Liverpool. Oh, see, what's happened with it, Kraz? I do need to get back to it at some point. Well, I've been doing quite a lot of the bus. That's sort of been my TML title at the moment we've been doing. Yeah, I'm all good, Gordon. Yeah, I'm all good. Yeah, I went to bed at about 3 AM last night. So obviously today's video was quite a long one, and it takes about double the time to upload. So by the time I get everything done, it was about 3 AM. And then yeah, I got up at about 9:45, and then yeah, very quickly got ready and then stuck the parade on. The corner shells. It's lovely, isn't it? It's nice, Cruzzer. It's relaxing. I mean, this is the 1950s, so I suppose this is sort of just before the big boom in, you know, house building. I suppose as the boomer generation got to the age where they need to obviously houses and all. Lovely, Quaco Britannia. Awesome. Yeah, Nigel, if you are watching still, hopefully that did help out at the beginning. Yeah, it was good doing Hudless. I mean, at some point I will do Hudless on here next few days. Obviously, I want to, for anyone who doesn't know what the gauges are on the left and stuff, I want to obviously relay that over. But yeah, at some point we will do Hudless on here. 70 miles an hour. As we come up to, I think, Winsford, which I'm sure we can get a flyby shot going through. And Winsford Station is still a bit of a way up. There it is there, when it goes into 2 tracks. This is sort of the quadruple track mainline section. Lovely. Good stuff though, isn't it? I mean, look at this. We are flying along. Getting a little bit of wheel slip there, it says, so I'm just going to put a little bit of, there's not really much point of putting sand on. I don't think it actually will help it in any way. Not really. Just have to keep that off. Well, I mean, this is sort of a proper big, I mean, it's not like it's the biggest of steam trains, but I mean, it's one of the sort of, not the actual thing, but one of the sort of bigger boy locomotives. Sort of like a little terrier or a pannier tank. Right, let's go ahead. You're doing a special Jubilee run. Awesome. That's a good question, Gregory. I mean, someone said yes, but I wouldn't say many. Let's go ahead. Probably not as many as what you see in here. But I suppose this is a game, so fair enough, David. Fair enough. Let's get a flyby shot through Winsford. There we go. Here it comes. Ooh, or shall we go on the bridge? Nah, let's do it here. Hello, Codin. Hello, Basil. You're debating whether to buy this. Is it worth it? Yeah, definitely. I mean, 24. I mean, they were considering putting it up. It was either the 10% discount or putting the price up. Yes. Very, very much worth it. Awesome, Rex. It was great, wasn't it? There you go. Spirit of Steam Part 4. Is this our 4th stream on it? I think it probably is. Awesome, Quickie. More interested in Steam after playing this. I used to not be interested in Steam, but looking and playing it a lot is different. Fair enough. It'll be Hertford next, which isn't too far up either. you got that sort of massive section, like, you know, 10 miles or so, well not 10 miles, but quite a big gap from Crewe to Winsford, and they're all fairly close after the stations. Hey, awesome munchies. Look at that. What speed should I move the reverser? Not quick, just gradually. I'd say by about 25-30 miles an hour, you probably want to be in 25 on the reverser. So just gradually bring it down, whilst also putting the regulator up. Train is flying, yeah. And 25 is sort of the optimal position to have the reverser on. I've seen someone put it down to 10 and they got it up to like 100 miles an hour. Yeah, I think realistically it would sort of be about 25. And plus that is the speed limit anyway, so. Well, I don't think steam trains actually were that bad, Krazza. I mean, I don't think steam trains were actually that bad. I mean, it's steam, isn't it? So, that's just sort of water. See, I don't think steam was actually that bad, really. Yeah, I think diesel trains are worse off for the environment. I think I saw like a thingy saying that yeah, steam trains are actually better than diesel trains when it comes to emissions and stuff. I don't think they are actually that bad. I suppose the thing that makes them bad is the way they use coal and actually burn coal. We're going 90 miles an hour. That's the way you see the tender sort of bouncing around on its own as well. Have you given this a go yet, Glenn? Let's go ahead. Oh yes, Ron, that's very much true. Hey Melody, how are you? Well, that's not too bad though, is it? There you go. 30 diesel. Lovely. Oh, see, they're awful for the environment. Fires in the summit and forest from the smuts. Hey there, Melody. Has Great Western been modernised with the crossings? There is no level crossings on Great Western Express, though if you mean the PIS and stuff. No, not yet. Wow, let's check. No, in the most recent preservation update, it was Habstracker, Rheinruhr and Russilg Nord. They were sort of the main two routes, which had the upgrade, obviously PIS, Mastery, etc, etc, that sort of stuff. Hello Heiko, may you blow the whistle? Yeah, sure can, Mark. Fair enough, Glenn. Well, after this, if you want, Glenn, I don't mind giving you a little lesson on it. A private mod lesson. Yeah, good to hear, Melody, I'm all good. This is complicated. I mean, at first, when you first see it, you're like, wow. I mean, that, you know, looks pretty tough to do, but all you need to do really is put the reverser down to 25 gradually, build up the regulator gradually, and you'll be up to 90 miles an hour. Obviously, have the automatic farming on as well. Make sure the brakes are, well, the vacuum's at 21, and you should be alright. This is Acton Bridge. Hey Pete, how are you? Ooh, love that. How you doing, Pete? And then sort of feather the brakes as well, so hold it on for a little bit and then take it off like that. Probably actually want a little bit more than that, so I'm going to put that to probably the place where you use the most brakes, this bit, and then take that off. There you go. Yeah, I want to bring that down fairly swiftly. This bit always catches me out. Where's West Somerset set? well, it's on the West Somerset Railway. And when's it set? 2018 time, I think. Oh, I see, Rob. Yeah, quite a lot of it's quite dark, isn't it, when it comes out. Just home from work, awesome. Probably munchies, yeah. So we're coming up on Weaver Junction. Yeah, it's 50. Is it now 50? Yeah, I swear it was 55. That's alright. As I said, no speedometer, so it's all good. Let's open that up. Did you see the fly past, Pete? I'm guessing if you were driving back, you might have seen them flying over. You're on the underground watching Steam. Awesome, Steve. What line are you on? Awesome, Melody. How are you getting on with it then? Look at that. Not bad at all. But yeah, this is on the Creators Club in the featured section. If you want this livery for the weekend or you want to keep it. This is done by Dovetail Cat. Got it, brilliant. Let's get back in. They were just cheering you home. I mean, maybe they were, Pete, maybe they were. Bloody hell, man. Got it going and stopped, just not where it was. Oh, I see. Yeah, I recommend sort of feathering the brakes. I put it on to 30, hold it there for about 5 seconds, then take it off. Awesome munchies. So what's that? 10% or so? What's the Game Pass discount? Another shot of it going by. I was pretty more on the bridge, watching down over the trap. We'll then run to the other side. There it goes. That looks a bit darker there on, doesn't it? Once it gets a bit further. How did the run go last night in the snow? Really well. Yeah, really well. Surprisingly well. Hello Tim, 2 days ago my first very solo run off the full line doing freight at about 1.8 miles from the very end. I was working to balance everything, not paying attention to signals. Hit something, derailed, blew up 3 houses when the boiler exploded. Wow. Quite eventful then, Tim. You done any more since? Or are you resting up? That's lovely, Melody. In a minute we'll be going down the Runcorn grade. I mean, it's not too bad, munchies. I thought they've added the smoke coming out the chimneys from the houses. That's nice. So see everyone back there now. Obviously the house fires to keep warm. Cool. 2.7. And yeah, you get all the different camera angles. Plug in, if you are playing on the console, plug in a keyboard. You can pick keyboards up for about, what, a tenner or so. Most of them do work on console. Plug that in, and if you use the arrow keys, you can, use all the different cameras. There you go, you got that one there, and then that one. This one's good for when you're coming into stations. You can sort of get a better look out where the front of the train is. Fair enough, Tim. Exactly, animal, yeah, exactly. And reverser comes down to about 25, regulator up to 100. So gradually, sort of, as one's going up, one comes down. Obviously, if you're speeding up. Oh, see, David. Let's coast that. Bus going over the top there. Looks really good though, doesn't it? Yeah, down we go. Let's get a little bit of breakage on. Just sort of hold it and then take it off. Should be alright. Hold that on a little bit more. Cool. I think that should be alright as we bring that down. So yeah, we'll get to Liverpool and then we'll probably go back to Crewe. So we'll do a return service. Put that down. Do you do anything with the reversal when braking? I tend to put the reverser to about 75 when I'm obviously slowing down for a station. Although if you're just slowing down like now, just keep it at 25. I'd say only really when you go below 20 miles an hour, put it back to about sort of, you know, 60, 75. Fair enough, Tim, fair enough. 2 thumbs up from me, awesome. Going through Runcorn. And yeah, this is based off a real 1958 timetable. Fair enough, Munchies, fair enough. Right, let's coast that. There you go, going over the Runcorn viaduct / bridge. Just quite cool. Oh yeah, special livery. There's Amanda. Cool. Look at that. Does look good. And yeah, the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Most of this is set in 1958, so she's only done 6 years then as Queen. That's it, laser jet. I've actually got a Hornby model somewhere. But yeah, I've got the Diamond Jubilee pannier tank that Hornby did. That was cool. Put that down. Fair enough, David. Well, it's yeah, it's good to hear. Put that down. Alright, okay. The fact that there's a real livery for the Purple, I think it is cool, because it's not actually on this train in real life. Yeah, it's leisure saying it's on a West Country class, but it still suits it, doesn't it? There you go. What are your plans for the evening, Pete? Is it going to be steamy or farming? Lovely, Pete. Wasn't that in, I'm thinking now, in 70s, in 1977? Was it that one? Have you tried running this on a Rosa? No, I haven't. Have you? What's it like? This is Ditton Junction. You see all the dirt over sort of the bridges there, or sort of the smokers hit. Open it up a little bit now. What are you suggesting? Nothing dodgy, Pete. Also, Munchies. What name do I call my firewoman? I don't know. What is Laserjet calling his firewoman? Go for Barbara. There we go. Hello, Crazy Place. Cinderella. Cool. That's sort of the last stretch before we sort of get into Liverpool. Steamy evenings. Blimey. Let's get another shot of us going by. Let's go ahead. Let's do a bit of that. So this is Hellbank. Not a lot goes on here. You're new. I've seen you here before, Crazy Place, and that's another account. Hello, British Transport. Oh, Blaze, how you doing? Yeah, I'm all good. Hope you're all well. Going up a 1 in 180 at the moment. You can see our dampers are fully on at the moment, which I believe the dampers push air into the firebox. Which obviously I suppose is probably good once you just put the coal in to sort of build up the fire even more. Cool. Fair enough, Pete. And then yeah, I think the blower is when the regulator's off, because obviously then the fire's sort of sitting there, not doing as much. So the blower sort of stops the fire from coming through the doors. Joe's Jubilee don't like the Cornish Hills. Do they not? Run out of pressure. Make sure you've got the steam firing mode set to automatic animal. If you go to the main settings, in fact I'll show you, I think it's actually set to manual by default, so if everyone is, that's happening when you're running out of pressure, go to settings, steam firing mode, and set it to automatic. As I'm pretty certain by default it's in manual. Hello Wilson, yeah I'm all good, hopefully you're all well. Is this Red Dead Redemption 2? It could be if you want, Crazy Place, it could be if you want. Lovely. Someone I think said what the large injector does, but it helps do the vacuum. 21. Lovely, yeah, the small ejector should always be set on fully open when in service. Your boy didn't actually blow up in the game, I did that part. It sounded good, it sounded better, Tim. It sounded better. Now we come up to Speak, I believe it is. Speak Junction. Cool. Oh yeah, no, I just read through your thing again. Handled the loco on a gradient. We've done a video for that and slowing down to stop at a station. But we'll be doing that fairly soon. That's certainly Amanda. Hello Andrew, how are you? You know your channel from... Oh, awesome mate. Yeah, Meeper's a cool guy. Well, welcome in. Let's close the regulator. You can see the blowers just come on to stop the fire coming through the doors, even though they're open at the moment. Are you going to close them? Oh no, you're going to put some more in. Okay. The blower is a device that releases steam directly into the smoke box for use when a greater draw is needed without a greater volume of steam passing through the cylinders. Well, there's the technical term there. Whoa. Fair enough, David. Let's get another shot. I mean, soon enough we're going to be slowing down for Edge Hill. I mean, not too long. So let's get another shot. Let's go on this platform here and sort of look. No, oh, for blimmin' heck. I've missed that. I accidentally pressed the bloody thing. I don't know what that is. What's the firing thing? Well, the steam firing mode, that's who does the firing. So, puts the coal in and does the blower, the dampers, that sort of stuff. So you can either have good old Barbara here, the firewoman, putting it into the and doing all of that, or you can do it. It's probably more realistically Barbara here, as we've named our firewoman, she'd probably do. Fair enough, Tim. Fair enough. That's the animal. Right, let's get a flyby shot through here then. Hopefully it won't put us back to the cab. Hello, Davidoff. That's great, isn't it? It's brilliant, Davidoff. This is West Allerton. There it goes. Lovely laser jet. There you go. Beautiful. Action man in the UK. Right, let's close the regulator. We've got a 40 coming up in just under 2 miles. So I'm going to let it come down naturally here. We're going to put one in 331, so it should just slowly bring the speed down anyway. Yeah, hopefully we'll Davidoff. It's a royal train. Well, technically we're not a royal train, we're an express train, but we've got the Jubilee livery. Lovely. And we are stopping at Edgehill as well. We're due there at 6:03, but you're most of the time you're going to be late on this route, so don't expect to be on time. It's very hard to be on time. Very hard to be on time. A little bit of brake action there, and then we'll release that, so it will stay on for a little bit. Let's do the same again. Pop that on. And put that back to that. Awesome, mate, that'll be good, doing the members only points challenge on here. Yeah, we'll be on this tomorrow, don't you worry. Cool. And yeah, we'll go back to Crewe after this. And you got the abandoned station here. A little bit of regulator to keep us at 40, although it does actually come down to 20. There's another Jubilee in the usual livery, doing a local sort of stopping service. Who made this reskin? Dovetail Games Cat. Awesome animal. Could do those shit, yeah. Lovely, Davidoff. So yeah, I'm going to put that on again. It does come down to 20 fairly soon. You can see the 20 is in 0.9. Cool, so we'll swing off this in a second. Those tracks there continue up into Edgehill, into the yard. Obviously we need to get round towards the station. Do you play the Brighton Main, or we play a lot of it? It does, doesn't it, much? It does. Is there many AI on this route? There's not a lot. On some services you'll see a few, on some you won't see really any. But I mean, it's Steam, innit, so it's going to be busy. And they have left gaps in the timetable as well. Right, I'm going to put the reverser up to about, we'll say 60. So we'll do 55, just as we are going a much slower speed now. And obviously we're going to continue to bring it down. Oh, lovely Davidoff. Can your cat do a little? What, cat Ace? Probably, better than me. Lovely Amanda. Cool. Yeah, coming into Edgehill station. East Coastway gives you the freight services and also the 313 services if you have the 313 East Coastway. Great Western Express will give you the 166 services, and what am I missing? South Eastern High Speed will give you the South Eastern services. Nice, Mason. And I'm going to put that to about 75 now, as we are going to be coming to a stop and we are at a very low speed. little bit of that just to sort of keep us going. Gonna get into this view, which is ideal for coming to a stop at a station, as you get a better look at sort of where the front of the train is. Yeah, the brakes are fairly slow. I'm going to pop it to about 36 and then just let it sort of do that. You've actually got another train here going tender first. Hold that, well, put it to 40 and then sort of keep it. 40 again, release. And same again, do about that, release. And about 20 or so. Release. Sort of feather the brakes. Oh, and there is a red as well at the end of this. It's scary. Things can't go wrong here. Smash KS livery. Hello Jake, how are you? You finding that PCB? Awesome, Oscar. A little bit more, 18%, release. A little bit more, hold it down for slightly longer. Keep holding it on now. That should bring us to a nice gentle stop. Yes, sort of feather the brakes at first, and then when you sort of get below sort of 5, just sort of keep it on. And there you go, here we are at Edge Hill. Do you close the large injector when stopped? I just keep it like that for now. So obviously I don't really want the brakes releasing at the moment, so yeah, I'll just keep it closed. Let's get these cylinder cocks open as well. Let's quickly go back into there. Cylinder cocks. There we go, we'll do that. Now we wait. Not too bad. That's quite a nice stop actually. Yeah, so at first sort of feather the brakes, so you know, put it into about 30%, hold it there for a few seconds, then take it back to release. Then once you get sort of below 5 miles an hour, maybe about 20% or so, we'll gradually bring you to a nice stop. Yeah, this is Edge Hill. Cool. So we'll go back to Liverpool after this. No, go back to Crewe. Right, that should go green. Let's get the brakes off. Large injector to fully open. Should come off fairly quickly. I think the I don't actually know the technical, but the large ejector, I know it creates the vacuum, so it sort of holds it from, I don't know, don't know the technical thing, but I know it has the vacuum. Right, set that to about 30%. You can see all of the steam which was stuck in the cylinders coming out. So I'm going to close that now and start bringing down the reverser. Do about 60. Put that up a little bit. It's 25 Aussie. Well, I think there is a discount on the Game Pass. Pop that down even more to about 50. Put that up a little bit more. Well, that's not too far, so we don't really need to go too quick. In fact, I'll probably just keep it at that. I mean, obviously we don't want to go any more than 30, so I'll just keep it as it is now, and it is downhill. In fact, I'm just going to coast it. Oh, we'll see, let's check. That'll be crazy. But yeah, making our way down into Liverpool Lime Street. Hey Davidoff, thanks for the £1 donation, man. Now Davidoff does have his own channel, so feel free to check him out. Cheers, Davidoff. Lovely, Damien. Oh, how long do you have to wait to go back? I guess the next one would probably be the 7:30, wouldn't it? And sort of feather the brakes, hold it on for a little bit, take it off. Probably a little bit more, as we do need to come down to 15. Gonna set that back up to 75. Hello Elliot, how are you? There you go, that's brought us nicely down. Get the window open as well, if you want. Hey, lovely Davidoff. There we go. Cool, yeah, coming into Lime Street. Not bad. Pop down a little bit more. Hold it about 30. And then take that off. Yeah, good to edit. I'm all good. It's a stopper one from Preston on platform 11. Lovely, Damien. When does this one go back out though? Not bad though. Nice and chilled out this route. And quite a nice journey as well. Sort of whizzing along the main line to sort of, you know, skirting your way through the suburbs of Liverpool. Cool. It is awesome, yeah. Yeah, coming into Lime Street. It does look like it, Amanda, yeah. It is nice out there. Cool. And we'll go back to Crewe. There's about 40-45 minutes per run, which is quite good as well. Nice and slow into Lime Street, as I don't want to hit the buffers. I haven't hit the buffers yet. Put them on a little bit. Gonna get into that camera so it makes it easier to see where the front is. But yeah, this is Liverpool Lime Street. In fact, we could do the next service out, which I think would be like the 7:30. We have done a couple of times before, but it's a good service. Fair enough, animal. Just holding them on just a little bit. Cool. Oh, I see Damien. Yeah, coming into Lime Street, look at this. Nice and slowly. You don't want to rush this bit, as you end up in the buffers. Yeah, see you, Tim. Thanks for coming in, mate. Take care. Enjoy. No, I'm not going to do the night one. Oh, I see. Lovely, Davidoff. Leave the brakes on. And here we are. This is Liverpool Lime Street. Let's get the doors open. See you in a minute, Amanda. That was good. What time we were due here? Yeah, about 5 minutes. That's not too bad for steam. Lovely, crazy place. Yes, it is purple. It's a purple one. Let's get them open. We'll set that to that. Lovely. Not bad, look at that. So yeah, we'll go back to Crewe now, and once we get back to Crewe, that'll probably be it. I don't know what we'll do after this. Maybe some more steam, I'm not too sure. Love it. Maybe some of the bus, maybe? Not sure. Cool. I don't get how you get 500 points for stops on here. How you actually have to be past the marker, I think, a little bit. That'll give you max. Don't know, crazy. Yes, yeah, Power, thanks for coming in. Gold medal as well. Look at that, lovely. 35 miles. Not bad. Right, let's do the next one, which I think would be like the 750 or so. Or 730. We're not going to wait. Let's come back out and then go back in. Possibly animal. Explore, timetable, Jubilee. We'll just do the same weather. I mean, it sort of matches how it is today. And I think, yeah, probably this is probably the next one back out. So the actually, I haven't done a stopping service yet. Although it's fun doing the express ones. That one probably. Let's do that one. Donuts. Awesome, Damien. Ease off. Dunno, crazy. Right, let's get the doors open. Oh, actually, first off, we need to detach the rear loco. So yeah, it's probably is the. Yeah, this probably is the next one out after our one we just did. Do that. There we go, that out uncoupled. Open the doors. Yeah, I could put that on possibly. There you go, and now we wait. So we've got about a minute and a half, and we'll be off. An 8-hour shift on this route. Yeah, but then you probably have like an hour wait at like Crewe or somewhere like that. Or like an hour wait here to go back. I did quicker, I did. It's brilliant. Very, very good. Lovely. Yeah, you've got the Mark 1. There actually, I don't think there is actually any blood and custard coaches at the moment. I think that's actually a bug. So I'm sure that will get sorted. Actually, I haven't seen any blood and custard coaches since playing, you know, since it's been out publicly, so I suppose that will probably be, well, unless they are there. Awesome, Mr. Adams. Right, let's start. Let's put that to 75. There you go, 75. Set that to open. Small ejector needs to be set to fully open. Going to get a little bit of sand on here, as it's a fairly steep grade. Get the lamp on. Start releasing the brakes as well. Oh, it's brilliant animal, wasn't it? It's brilliant. But yeah, quite possibly the entirety of it in one. No quicker on the telly. Right, awesome. Right, let's get the doors shut. Almost at 21. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Set that to closed. Set that to about sort of 25, 30. And off we go. Oh, awesome melody. Oh, they're on the stopper services, are they? Let's get going. If you do it right here, you should be able to get sort of 19, 20 miles an hour. Pop that down. You need to be fairly quick popping down the reverser here as you're going up a grade. There you go. Making our way across. Awesome laser jet. What's the hello BVL? How are you? Right, crazy. Left the floor, do. That's the handbrake, which isn't actually, it's actually released, but it says it's fully applied for some reason. So it's about 25. There you go. We get that off as well. That should get us up the grade. It's Edge Hill next. Yeah, I suppose so. Okay, heading to last stop. Awesome, Gordon. What service are you on? Yeah, look at that. Lovely. That's look good. 17 odd miles an hour, so we're all good. As we make our way up. We've got the dampers on full at the moment, you can see. Yes, we have done that correctly. It's a 1 in 93. So see, a full train, 450 tonnes. Isn't easy. Possibly Davidoff, mate. Possibly, mate. At some point we'll do it. Just can't really be bothered at the moment for flying. Lovely. Yeah, proper struggle up here. Luckily you don't have to do freight up here. I suppose there wouldn't really be any need for freight to go into Lime Street particularly. Alright, crazy place. Good on you. Cool. Very dark once you get that off. Well, they're almost out. Lovely, Damien. 700 knots. Wow. Almost up to 20 miles an hour as we make our way up from Lime Street. Not too far to Edge Hill, which we should hopefully arrive there on time. Look at that. As we make our way up. Almost there. Come on, train. 20 miles an hour. But yeah, if you do something wrong on this grade, you'll get stuck. I don't work for Dovetail Games BVR, so if you want to see something like that, pop it on the Dovetail Games forums. Oh, see, quick go. And yeah, then we come into Edge Hill. So let's close that. So it should naturally bring us down because the back of the train's still on the gradient. Well, in fact, we're still on the gradient. Oh, see, crazy. I'm going to put that back up. There we go. Hello, Jackie Dory. Here we are. This is Edge Hill Station. See you, Wilson. Thanks for coming in, mate. Take care. Nice and careful into Edge Hill. Gonna go into that view again. It's looking fairly good at the moment. As we come in for the stop. Yeah, this is Edge Hill. Doors open. This is another express, well, semi-fast service. Yeah, it's a semi-fast one. Cool. No scenarios yet. As I say, I'm not really a scenario person. I just like doing the services. Or at some point I will do the worst winter of all one. Awesome. Okay, so that's a restart. Cool. Fire extinguisher. Not bad though, not bad. You made a scenario for the Creators Club, awesome. None of your screens are uploading. Are you on Xbox by any chance, Jackie Dory? So I think the LaserJet's been having the same issue. That might be an Xbox bug. Let's do that. So maybe sign out of Dovetail Love and sign back in. Awesome, Damien. Run call next. Get that off. Let people know we are leaving. Nice, Mr. Adams. Open that up a little. Off we go. On our way. Get Syndicate's closed. And we are off. Cool. Look at that. So So yeah, Runcorn's next, and after Runcorn we then stop at Hertford, and then finally Crewe. And we're due into Crewe at around 20 past, so about 40 minutes time. Put that down. I'll put that down to about 45. Open that up a little bit more. But the fireman leaves the firebox open. I think we actually had that on the last one. Blimey, quick go. Okay, it will slip doing that possibly. That down. There you go. Now we'll put that to the roof. Lovely. You went to Exmouth yesterday and upgraded my phone. Oh, I see. I'm having a fair enough. See you, crazy. Fair enough, Quicko. There you go. We're off. Another train there waiting to go into Liverpool. I would imagine probably into Lime Street. There it is. Cool. We might get there on time. And then we've got another fairly tough grade after that, after Runcorn. I mean, it's even tough here as well. It's a 1 in 94 up here. You actually do lose a bit of speed. There we go. Should have a fairly tough one. We're looking at Runcorn, Hertford, and then Crewe. Hello Matthew, you managed to get 147 miles an hour at the Jubilee in the HS1 tunnels. Damn it, Matthew. Really going for it. That must have been quite something. Cool. I do like this view as well. That one there, look at that. Sort of looking over the locomotive and the footplate. It's good. Cool. Back of the train over there. Lovely, let's get back in. There we go. And now we just sit and chill. You managed to get the Jubilee to 523 miles an hour on LGV. Lovely, Damien. That might have been a little bit of wheel slip there. You managed to get 8 miles an hour going up the hill towards Camborne. Lovely. Hello, Gamer Boy. How are you? What speed are we to hit on this journey? Probably about 90, 92 miles an hour. That's probably the most we're get up to. There we go. There we go. Not bad, but yeah, making our way out of Liverpool now. We are speeding up as well. It's a down 1 in 113. Well, they're not for long, though, I don't think. Fair enough, those jet. That's a tough one, though, isn't it? Especially Hell to St. Earth. Well, Hell up past St. Earth to all that. That must be quite tough. I don't know if you'd actually be able to make that. Afternoon, Richard. How are you? That's all good, Animal. Questions are good. Set the small ejector. The small ejector should always be fully open when in service. Hello, Kieran. So just every time you get in, make sure it's fully open. Nice, Damien. As we go through Runcorn. Cool. Is there a way you can shut down the steam train so the safety valves don't go off? I suppose to do that, you'd probably want to set the automatic fireman to manual, and then it would sort of just, well, slowly fizzle out. Well, I don't think you can actually get fully off, but the pressure would come right down. So I suppose you could do that, just change the setting to manual. If you don't want that going off, then the fireman won't do anything, and then it will just go down. Yes, Gamer Boy, yes. Fair enough, Richard. You're doing about 20, that's not too bad then. Yeah, not too bad. Lovely. Get that open as well. There you go. Look at that, lovely. And we'll coast that along. So yeah, going about 70 miles an hour now, which is brilliant. It's a great sense of achievement once you do get it up to say 90. It's great. This is Allerton, I think, this one. There we go, through we go. As we head towards Runcorn, and this is Speke Junction. Yeah, what's everyone up to today? Anyone up to anything out of the ordinary? Hello, Green, how are you? Green. Lovely. Yeah, making our way along. So we got Runcorn, Hertford, and then Crewe at about 20 past. So about, I mean, we'll probably be late, so we'll say about 35 minutes. Fair enough, Mr. Adams. A little bit of that on. And actually there's a train ahead of us as well. Let's see where it is. The train ahead of us is... Where is it? Where is it? I know there's a train that goes ahead of us. There it is there. So that's on the Runcorn Bridge now. You do have to watch out for that. Fair enough, Melody, fair enough. Oh, lovely, yeah, Richard. Oh, good idea, Gaboo. There you go, what coal's going in. Well, yeah, we'll be on again today. We might do some more steam today, not too sure. But yeah, might do some of the bus. Maybe, yeah, SnowRunner as well, that's had its update. I'm not too sure, mate, it's quite nice weather out there today, so... Might sit in the garden for a bit as well. Lovely. When would you use the blower? When the regulator's off. So it's not on at the moment, but I think that's when you would use it to keep the fire away from coming through the firebox doors. Lovely, Glenn. There goes the safety valve there, because our boiler pressure is sort of hitting the sort of maximum. Let's do your next on your back. Oh, seagull them. Yeah, coasting along, look at that. Oh, the way it bobbles around. And we just let it do its thing. Look at that, look at all the carriages as well wobbling about. Love it. I love the weathering as well on the coaches, that you can see sort of all of the, you know, the wear and tear, with mud splattered up the side of the coach. Makes it even better. Comes down to 55 soonish. Oh, lovely melody. That'll be fun. How do you get speed up on the hills? Well, luckily we're coming up to Runcorn, then I can show you. So that'll probably be sorted at some point, Richard. Lovely melody. think it's been out for the last few days, I think, Animal. Yeah, I saw it on the store. And the other train should bugger off, which is that Runcorn at the moment. Hello Green, just came from driving a 377, driving from Brighton to Seaford. Had some lovely passengers. Awesome, Green. I'm guessing that would be in real life. Awesome. Nice day for it, I guess. Lovely, isn't it, out there? And then we make our way up the grade. Full whack. Try and boost our way up. It goes right up now. Got a 1 in 114. Lovely. And 1.5 to Runcorn. Which Runcorn time-wise I think is about halfway on the route. Obviously not distance-wise, but I think time-wise. Hey, awesome Superstar, brilliant. Yeah, I'm glad that on Sniper Elite 4. It's yeah, it's ouch. Especially as it sort of comes up of the diagram, doesn't it, in the innards? But yeah, it's still. Fair enough, Green. Oh, see you, Matthew. That's annoying. I mean, that's about right, Mason. You're not supposed to whiz up the Runcorn grade. It is supposed to be fairly slow going up there, especially if you stop at Runcorn. Right, we got a warning signal there on that distance. So that's possibly indicating we can't get through Runcorn at the moment. Yeah, so that's a caution there. So we'll take it slow. How many miles do we have? Probably about 20 or so. So got to look out for a red. Which may be coming up. Oh no, looks like we're cleared into Runcorn, so it might be the one at the end of the platform. Welcome back, Kreza. Awesome, Permian. There we go. Yeah, then it's a Runcorn. Little bit animal. What, the animations for the fireman? It's brilliant, isn't it? Be cool to see more animations for, well, you know, diesel stuff and electric stuff as well. Obviously, when you do have a, you know, secondman. I'll set that back to 75. Here we are, this is Runcorn. Hello Kenzie, how are you? Just a little bit of break. Just to bring us to a stop. couple of chuffs there just to get us to the end. And here we are. This is Runcorn. I'm fairly happy with that. There we go. Yeah, good to see Kenzie. I'm all good. So it'll be Hartford after this. Welcome back, Amanda. See ya, BVR. Maybe Richard. Ooh, let's go into there. Not really, Mason. I mean, it's a steam train. It's not going to go up to 90 miles an hour on a 1 in 100. Let's call it Alex. Awesome, random. Only a couple minutes late, that ain't too bad. Get them open. Now, Runcorn Station is on a 1 in 145, so it's not really a good idea to take the brakes off. Otherwise you'll find yourself back at Liverpool, rolling down the hill. Yeah, lovely, isn't it, Kraz? Alright, let's get that off. Bit of sand as well. Fully open that. You would expect 30. Well, it's a steam train, so... Right, that's almost where it should be. Right, let's get going. Let's tackle the grade. Making our way out of Runcorn. That off. That starts coming down. Right, it's a 1 in 145 still. Oh, that'll be nice animal, yeah, wouldn't mind that. Wait, 10p of the game. That down. Up we go though. It's fairly slow up here, so I don't expect to be whizzing up. Put that down. Up we go though. There we go. Get that off. Don't need that on. So yeah, the struggle up Runcorn grade. I don't see Chrysler. So it'll be Hartford next. Which is a bit of a weird station to stop at. I mean, we're sort of the express. I mean, it's based off a real timetable. But there's not really a lot there at Hartford. They're making our way up. Hello Teletubby, how do you keep the boiler pressure up? Well, I'm guessing a lot of people have been commenting saying my boiler pressure's been running out. That's probably because you have the steam firing mode to manual. Set it to automatic. And then the firewoman or fireman will, well, keep it at a good level. So yeah, make sure your steam firing mode is automatic. Oh yes, munchies. You got to get some sort of vegetation in it. Up we go though, just spadded. Ouch. Lovely Chrysler. Yeah, off we go. So it's quite a long gradient, just goes up and up and up. And yeah, Hartford is in just under 10 miles, and we'll do the 8:07, which probably is not going to happen. Probably be 5 or so minutes late. That's sort of to be expected. Lovely livery though. Yeah, this is on the Creators Club, the livery on the featured section. This is to celebrate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Lovely Chrysler. Fair enough, Mason. Something I'd like to see on the console version, because I don't think it is on the console version, it's only on the PC version, which might just be a console limitation, is the reload from last checkpoint. So if you go through a red light, you don't actually have to restart the whole thing, you can just go back to the last checkpoint. I don't know if that's actually on the console version. Got a little greenhouse up there. Lovely. Probably Chrysler, yeah, probably. The other one probably being something like the Isle of Wight or Rosa. Proper low track shot. There we go. We're getting there, we're making our way up. Oh, see, it's not on console. Yeah, no, the reload at last checkpoint thing, I don't think it's on console. Maybe it's a console limitation, I don't know. Lovely. There you go, the farmer's put more coal in. So yeah, we should start speeding up quite quickly soon, as the grade does flatten out. In fact, it starts going downhill. And then we've got Acton Bridge, and then Hertford. And I think from Hertford to Crewe it's about 11 miles. And then once we get to Crewe, that'll probably be it for the stream. But we have been going for about an hour and a half or so. By the time we get to Crewe, it'll be about 2 hours. It's been a good service, Elsie. Thanks all for coming in. So yeah, from Crewe to Liverpool, and then back to Crewe. And how's everyone finding the DLC themselves? Also on this one, no safety systems, just get up and have a walk. I mean, you could even stand up and control it if you want, if you found that easier. So that might actually be quite good if you're trying to operate all of this stuff as well. But you can't actually walk through the farming either. I'm on the farming side now. Cool. Lovely, Kenzie, and get the window open as well. Actually, better if it's raining. Fair enough, Chrysler. And they're literally the same thing, aren't they, the consoles? Not really any difference, really. .5 miles. We'll get in there. So we come back up to Weaver Junction, where we join up with the West Coast main line there. So yeah, distance-wise, we're not even halfway. Although on this stretch here, it's like 90 miles an hour, so you just go so quick the whole way down. Whereas on this sort of bit into Liverpool, it's slightly slower. You're doing the worst winter of all scenario, awesome Gordon. Lovely. Yeah, all the cows down there doing their thing. Chilling out. Lovely, Kenzie. And on we go. We got 65 coming up. Not bad. And we'll coast that, and it comes down to about 55, I think. So you don't want to go too much quicker. pop that down a little. There you go, bring that down. No, Mason. No, you don't want to do that. That's probably why you're struggling to get up the hill. How does I score back from the Isle of Hovercraft? Awesome. Yeah, I'm all good. Hopefully you're all well. Yeah, this decal is available in the Creators Club. So you could make your own Jubilee livery if you want. In any colour. Awesome, Krazza. Well, it's nothing too exciting, but enjoy it. And then we head down. A little bit of application now on the combination brake. Lovely. How's the Isle of Wight route like? Fairly short, but then the price does reflect that. It's slightly cheaper than other routes. Nice and chilled out, unique experience. It's alright. Then you've got the 55 coming up as well. Yeah, not too far to Hertford. About 4.5 miles. Put that back into full throttle and just let it do it. Doing a hill stop backwards right in front of our heads isn't fun. That doesn't sound fun, no. Then we go through Acton Bridge. In fact, let's get a shotgun over here. That would be nice. What side can you... Oh, you can fly out much further on this side. Oh, look at that. Look at this coming across. There it goes. Awesome. Well, you want to try and get down to about 25, Mason. Get down to about 25. About 4 miles now to Hertford. Xbox has a massive sale on Spirit of Sustainable Game Pass either, does it? Yeah, you want to put that to about 25, Mason. Lovely. Three and a half miles. I'm only going to be about sort of 5 minutes, like that ain't too bad. I can allow that. And you're at Acton Bridge Station. Hello NG, how are you? Cool. You drove the wrong way at the end of the map. Ah. When is my next stream? Not too sure, I might be on the bus. But yeah, not too sure. You got type and scroll. Another £2 from Davidoff. Much appreciated, mate. And a great job. Cheers, Davidoff. And yeah, Davidoff has got his own channel and he's doing some Spirit of Steam after this, so feel free to check him out. Making our way along. Not too far to Hertford. In fact, let's just coast it. Yeah, making our way down the main line section now. Yeah, good to NG. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Lovely out there. Probably go out in the garden after this. Unfortunately, probably hear building as our dodgy neighbours are doing their drive. Unbelievable. Right, let's put that down. Will this DLC cost money? Yes, $24.99. It's available now as well. Yeah, not too far. Cool. So only about 3 minutes late at the moment. I mean, it's pretty much 8:08, isn't it? Lovely animal. So at this station, you actually want the locomotive past the platform. Well, you'll see what I mean in a second. I don't think so, NG, no. I don't think so. Our street is quite sort of, yeah. Well, yeah, I doubt it. Put that down a little bit more. Oh, see, Davidoff. Fair enough. Yeah, coming into Hertford station. Actually, it doesn't seem like there's a lot at Hertford. Back up. Obviously, my favourite's TSW too. Yeah, it's just after this bridge. It's a tiny station as well. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll put the locomotive past the edge of the platform, and obviously the tender as well. Which, yeah, if the station allows, say if a signal is at the end of a platform, you can't do it. But yeah, if the signal is not at the end of the platform and a few hundred metres in front, try and put the locomotive past the platform edge, especially if it's a short platform as well. Alright, animal. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get it past the end of the platform. Yeah, there you go, like that. So there you go, you get more coaches on then. And yeah, the signal's there, so it does allow it. So yeah, if you get like a short platform like here at Hertford, put the locomotive and the tender, try and get them past the end of the platform, just to allow more coaches to fit in. So now we've fitted in, what, 1, 2, 3. What about this one at the end? Near enough, well, 3 whole coaches and then almost a 4th. See any bit around that? Possibly, NG. Might have been able to get the 4th one in if we got this bit slightly further past. Although probably a bit of a stretch. Why did we stop? Well, because we need to stop here, Andrew. That's why. Do a bit of that as well. Lock the doors. 12 miles to Crewe. Wait for them to fully come off. There you go, we are off. Close them. As we make our way out of Hertford. So yeah, next station is Crewe. Yeah, there's not really a lot there. It's a bit more, I suppose. Yeah, actually, no, there's a bit more than just a little bit. There you go. Yeah, R&B type in scroll. Oh, lovely, yeah, Chrysler. Yeah, I know what you mean, Davido. Let's put that down. Cool. So sort of the final sprint now. There you go. Oh, awesome Permian. That's been about, hasn't it? It's been all over the shop. Cool. Look at that. It's lovely, isn't it? Very nice. Yeah, up to 90 miles an hour the whole way now. So we've got to go all the way down to Crewe. So quite a long stretch, isn't it? But it's a fast one. So about 10 minutes or so. Yeah, we are back. We are. I'll try and get up to 90 now. Lovely. Let's go ahead, watch it going through. That'd be cool. Well, Creators Club. There's a few I've seen on there already. Wow, look at this. Look at that going across. Lovely. Not bad at all. Very nice. Some awesome bridges on this route. Hello Cody, how are you? Cody gameplay on the Trovo. Awesome NG. Got the little sunroof there as well, the roof vent. There's the sunroof. There you go. Oh, I see, that's how you do that. What's the large ejector again? There's a way you can move it. Is it square and up and down? Or is it X and up and down? That's how to do the firebox door. How did I move that? Oh, there you go. If you hold down X and use the left analog stick, it controls the large ejector. Oh, see. 10 miles. All that going in, lovely. I was going to see if I get that one moving. Coming up on Verdins. 51 miles an hour. Start to get a bit of speed on us again. Yeah, the next stream will probably be about, we'll say about 5ish. And that will be on the bus, so probably line 100 again. Do a bit more of that. Thanks all for coming in. Almost had 1,000 views on this one. So yeah, thanks for coming in on this start of the long bank holiday weekend and Jubilee weekend. Let me have a look. I can have a look at that. You would need. Let's have a look. I'll put something here. So you had. What did you have? That would be. Well, that would be a freight service, wouldn't it? So I'm having a look. Freight service, that would probably be general goods, I'd say. Yeah, probably, yeah, express general goods. So that would be under as, so you want one at the top, Laserjet, one at the top, and one on the right here. That would be what you need. Lovely, Sebastian. Do you think you will go off this route? I won't go off it. We'll just sort of go probably in the next sort of couple of days. We'll go back to the usual, you know, rotor of routes. I'm sure we'll do this one quite regularly, as I mean it's the only steam route at the moment. So, but yeah, at some point we'll just go back to the usual sort of rotor, just going through routes, you know, what we feel like playing. I'm sure this one probably will show up quite a lot. This is Winsford. It's going to be weird though, going back to doing electric stuff after this. Cheers, Sebastian, thanks for coming in. Awesome animal. I'm just looking forward to the road map, which will be on Tuesday. I reckon we're going to see something on there. Especially now Spirit of Steam is now out of the way. I wonder if we'll find out what the German and US route is. I mean, maybe there be the summer release, whatever that is. So if Dovetail sort of following what they usually do, usually sort of every August you sort of have the, you know, update, you know, Train Sim World 2020, that gave us Peninsula Corridor, then the year after that was then Train Sim World 2, then the year after that was then sort of Rush Hour, wasn't it, but more spread out. So I wonder what we'll get this year, if they are doing something. Don't know, Smokey, not too sure. Oh, awesome, is it? Yeah, making our way along. Lovely. Cool. Almost 70 miles an hour. Bit here, you can sort of look out. Yeah, it does bounce around a lot. Especially if you have 200% head sway. Probably even more. So I doubt this has a suspension, so it's very, very bouncy. Look back, Sebastian. Yeah, up to a fairly quick speed. Let's get another shot of the train going by. Probably one last one before Crewe, as that's now only about 4 miles. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed the stream with the Platinum Jubilee livery. Oh, it's the animal. Cool. 4.2 miles. We are flying along. $75. You don't get as much speed on a Liverpool to Crewe service. Not as much as you would going the other way. Let's try and put that down a little bit. Let's see what it does. What's it gonna do? Well, actually, we haven't got as much wheel slip there. Oh no, there we go. Now it started again. You got the skin awesome, Kieran. It's good, isn't it? Very nice. derailed. Ow. Look at that. Extraordinary. Oh, well, I probably want to start slowing down. Start popping them on a little bit. The vacuum brakes aren't, well, vacuum brakes aren't great, so I'm going to hold down for a little bit. Now, see, those are jet. Oh dear. I don't know what that is. There's like another sort of like platform there. That was like an old sort of station or loading area. Hello, Super Rich, how are you? But yeah, as we come up to Crewe, just over a mile. Yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. We'll be finishing once we get to Crewe. And that will be it. Not bad. That's coming down nicely as well. And you can see the reverser moving as well. Look at this little bit here. Look, you can see it moving. Look, when you do that. It's quite cool. Yeah, coming into Crewe now. Quite a good run to Liverpool and back. Get back in. I'm not arriving too late. Be good for steam. So yeah, the train rolls over, doesn't it? I think so, Miss Adams. Oh God, Sebastian. That would be a good sight. That would be cool, yeah, an animated, guard in the back. That would be quite cool. I'll just be sitting there doing some bits. Here we are, we arrived back. Not bad. Popping that down. See the lubricators turning as well. Doing their thing. Not bad, not too shabby. Now we just don't want to get a spad. That's the thing to try and avoid now. Yeah, back at Crewe. We're back. Lovely. And the freight services go sort of under Crewe and then end up at Basford Hall sidings. or the yard, which is slightly further past Crewe, not too much further past. That's where the freight stuff goes. Here we are, and get the doors open. Not bad at all. And there's the train, the Jubilee and the Platinum Jubilee livery, which is on the Creators Club, if you do want to try out yourself. Yeah, fairly easy. Then we've got to wait for it to finish loading. Quite a cool station. I don't know why these platforms aren't numbered here. I'm guessing maybe these platforms weren't ever used for passenger trains. Maybe sort of, I don't know. There's no numbers for them. Hey, locomotive, how are you? Cheers, mate. Yeah, the freight stuff ends. See, I can't see any blood and custard coaches. That's some hidden round the back, maybe. Although someone said on stopper services there's blood and custard one. So what we'll do quickly is we'll quickly go in and see if there is blood and custard. We won't actually do the service, but we'll just take a little look. Timetable, Jubilee. What would be a stopper? That's a stopper. Let's have a look. Does that have blood and custard? It's only certain ones will do it. No, not on this one. Not sure then. Well, we'll call it an end there. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed that. That was the Platinum Jubilee. Actually, looks quite good in that lighting. Platinum Jubilee livery on the Jubilee, which is available now in the Creators Club. Obviously, brilliant job there by Dovetail Games Cat. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store. If you do want to help support the channel, obviously enjoy the rest of your Jubilee weekend, whatever you may be doing, and I'll be back about maybe 5:30, 6ish, and we'll be doing some of the buffs. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. Obviously, massive thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us the key to show this off, and I hope we'll see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.